How We See It podcast has returned.
Yeah, Friday night. I'm gonna get this shit going. Real quick, one time for the one time.
Let's do this.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the How We See It podcast, episode 27. As always, I'm your host, Alegre, with my boy Motive right here in the studio. What's going on, Motive?
Yo, what up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm excited. Episode 27. We're almost at 30, and we're trying something new here. So we'll hope this works. We hope this works. If not, then you guys know we fucked up, and that's
what we're doing right now. We'll mention this for the people that listen to us, like on Spotify and iTunes, Podbean, Stitcher. If you guys listen to us on there, we are now starting to do a YouTube video, so you will be able to see our faces as we record this podcast.
What? Damn! Look at you saw. Oh, real quick, shout out to D-Boy and to Alex here in the studio. What's going on, boys?
What's up?
Yeah, they're working the cameras.
Yeah, working the cameras.
I don't know why they're laughing though.
So. They're part of the entourage, part of the crew. You know, Alex was laughing because those were ugly and shit, but it's all good. But anyways, hey, how was everyone's? Well, actually not everyone's, but I just want to mention real quick. Alex went to Cancun. How was that, bro? Was it pretty litty or?
Yeah, it was fun, but like it was so hot and humid. Like, all the time, even at night.
Damn, that's crazy. But at least you enjoyed it. You know, you had fun. Yeah, man. Let's get into this real quick.
Yeah.
First of all, we just want to pay our respects to all the people that passed away in the shootings, you know, the past several days. One was in El Paso, El Paso,
Texas.
Yeah, and the other one was in
Dayton, Ohio,
man. Shout out to them. Quick
shootings done by, I'm pretty sure they were both assault rifles, right?
I don't know, I feel like B. Alex would know. All right, he does know, but it's all good. Shout out to them, man. A moment of silence, you know, for the people we lost. But yeah, man, you know, I heard a lot of people talking about this, and it's always the same. It's always two sides to the stories.
And we are a bit late to the...
Yeah, we are kind of late, but I feel like it's a really important topic, and we have to mention it. So there's two sides to the story always. There's people that say we gotta take the guns away, you know? No one should own guns. Take the guns away from the citizens. And then the other side is, nah, fuck that. We gotta keep our guns, you know, our right to bear arms. And always, bro... Like, in any situation, I feel like there should be a compromise in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, how about we take the guns away, but not from everyone, only from the people that aren't fit, you know, that just aren't fucking, how do I say it?
Well, I think what you're trying to say is people should have, like, mental tests or some kind of, like, mental test so you can know, like, who's, like, if they're in the right mind.
Exactly. There's some people that own guns, you know, they're not mentally stable or whatever you want to call it, but then don't take it away from people who are responsible and are going to be smart with their shit, you know? So that's what I'm saying. There's got to be a compromise. There's got to be some testing done. It's got to be harder to get a gun. You can't just walk into like the gun store and be able to pick up a gun just because you're a citizen.
The other thing people argue is like, maybe don't take away guns, but take away assault rifles. What do you think about that?
I think that's a really good start. That's a really good start for me. That's just my opinion. You know, I respect everyone's opinion, but that's my opinion.
I'm pretty sure that should be done. There's no reason I need an assault rifle personally.
Yeah.
Honestly, what do you think, Alex? You think I need an assault rifle?
No, I don't think anyone does. Like, what are you gonna use that for?
Yeah, but you do need a gun because
a regular gun. You never know, just in case. Dude.
Right. Let's say they take away a right to bear arms. Someone could just walk in here and steal your shit, bro, and you're not gonna have any protection.
And they'll probably have a legally
okay. Gun. It's like drugs. Drugs are illegal, right? But people still have drugs.
Exactly.
So if guns become illegal, bad people, you know, people are still gonna buy that shit.
Yeah, I don't need an assault rifle, but a quick handgun just to protect my family. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, Trevor, I don't know. I think I showed you that clip, right? Trevor from Daily Show.
Yeah, Trevor from Daily Show. Yeah.
He said something like, "Yo, we can't stop it. Like people argue all the time. Planes, cars are all more dangerous. People die every day from from planes or car crashes. You know, and we don't stop people from driving or getting on airplane rides. We don't stop them from flying, and that's true. But we make it safer. You know, we try to make the road safer." Airports, like airport security, dude, it's freaking, you gotta get checked like 3-4 times.
They stepped it up since like 9/11.
You try to step things up. You try to make it as safe as possible. Obviously, anything. Stepping outside of your home.
Cars every year, updated airbags.
Yeah, stepping outside of your, even being inside, like in your bedroom, you could still die. You know, like from a million things. But what he was saying is something along the lines of we try to regulate everything. That's what we should do with guns.
And we haven't been doing it with guns.
Yeah, exactly. So
they always say like something must be done. I don't even think do they even say something must be done? No, they should. It's just like
it's always forgotten about, you know. And that's why I said at the beginning of this is a really important topic that we got to discuss, because it always happens. Like there's a shooting, and then we just forget about it. Like a week or two later, we're just like, oh, all right, it happened, whatever. Until next, and there's always shootings, and it's kind of getting scary out there. You know, I think we talked about it in one of our earliest episodes. It's kind of getting scary out there. Like, it sucks to say, but we can't really even go to the mall or to Walmart without being, like, really safe. You know, how do you know we're going to be safe? We don't. Like, any motherfucker can just walk up in there and shoot us
Especially,
off.
Like, I hate to mention this, but the Texas ones, it was, like, aimed at, like, illegal immigrants or, like, brown people.
Yeah, it was. That's true.
As a brown person, I'm just like, well, am I going to be targeted by...
You never know.
People that hate our kind for some reason.
Dude, kids at school, like, you know, it's not safe.
Yeah.
It's not safe, but kids in school aren't safe anymore. I don't know, man. Something definitely has to happen. They definitely have to do something about this, and we got to leave it up to the people, you know, and Congress and all that. But let's move on real quick, because we could go on about this all day, bro. All day.
Yeah.
So, hey, remember, let's change the subject real quick. Try to get into something a little lighter. Remember when I texted my number, neighbor?
Oh, before we get into that, I just wanted to mention real quick. In the same topic, I forgot to mention, because I forgot who was saying it. I think Trump or someone was saying that video games cause violence. What do you think about that?
Nah, man. It's like when back in our days or in the 90s, early 2000s, people were saying that music caused violence. Like, you know, rap music, gangster rap. Like, dude, come on. We've listened to gangster rap. You know, we listened to rap all our lives, and we haven't shut
Not only that, I mean, I played video games since I was a little kid. Like,
yeah.
Since I was like at least 5 years old, I've been playing video games.
Yeah.
Whether it was just like Pokemon, but as I grew up, it was shooters and
Call
stuff
of Duty,
like.
Yeah.
I'm not a violent person. Don't have no criminal record. Like, so.
No, yeah,
it's pretty dumb that they say that. Like,
they always try to blame it on something, you know, try to find a scapegoat, but it's not. It can't be video games. Like, it's just, I really think it's a mental problem, you know?
Yeah.
Some people are just not fit to own guns. I don't know. Alex was shaking his head. What do you think, Alex?
Oh, it's just like, there's literally no way that it could be a video game, because, like, I was looking at some stuff, and, that, like, because, you know how Japan has a lot of video games and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, their average video game, like, how many they play is, like, in the 20s, and ours is, like, in the 10s, but they have, like...
No school shootings.
Less shootings.
Yeah, exactly. There's no correlation there, you know.
And in Japan, I'm pretty sure like shit's way more graphic over there, like because that's where like all that anime comes from, and we know anime is pretty graphic sometimes.
True. Yeah, so no.
So it can't be like videos or video games or anything.
Honestly, part of it is parents talking to kids, you know, like, all right, you're gonna be able to play this shooting game right here, but just know, you know, you can't be fucking.
Well, no one ever told me that. No one ever told me.
Oh shit! Then
play the shooting game, but no, you can't kill no one. No one ever told me that.
It's just a miracle then that you turned out okay.
You're stupid.
No, but I mean, it's up to the parents, you know, to talk to kids, and if they see something wrong, like, dude, my kid's like, not right.
It is up to the parents to talk to the kids about that. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to be like, you don't have to tell your kids that, like, oh, don't shoot someone. It's pretty obvious, like, they should know, like, this is just a video game. You're not gonna do this in real life. Like.
Exactly, but no, video games for sure. I don't think video games or music, they don't cause people to become, you know, they don't make shooters out of people and shit. But anyways, moving on to the number neighbor. Please explain the number neighbors for those of us that don't know, or I know now, but
I wasn't too well. Like, I don't know every detail about it, but I do know. Sorry, had to freaking burp.
Okay.
I do know that basically the number neighbor is exact same phone number.
Right.
But the last digit is like the one next to it yours or before yours.
So if your number ends in like 1, 2, 3, 4, your neighbor is same number but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right?
No, so if it's your whole number. If your last number is a 6, that's your last number.
Exactly.
Your number neighbor is the one either with a 7 or a 5.
Right, the one before you or after you, like, chronologically, I guess, if you want to put it that way or whatever, numerically. Yeah, so like if your number ends in 1, 2, 3, 4, your number neighbor ends in 5.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I said 4. Yeah, 5. So anyway, the other day you told me about that, and I texted mine,
Yeah.
and that motherfucker never replied. Like I was like, hey, it was on a Saturday, remember? And I was like, hey, number neighbor, have a great weekend. And
He never replied?
Yeah, he never replied. So I don't know, like maybe that number doesn't exist.
Maybe it doesn't exist. Yeah.
And you said you were gonna try it, and you never tried it.
I didn't try it, honestly.
So
I forgot
hey,
about
to
it.
our audience out there, please try that shit and let us know, like, if anything happens. I don't know. I'm just interested.
Try it or don't.
Yeah, try texting your number neighbor. I don't know. I just thought it was funny, so I was like, hey, we should talk about this in the podcast. And
or maybe
like,
he knew it was you. It's like, well, I don't want to text this guy.
How would he know it was me though?
Somehow.
Yeah, maybe. Somehow. Go ahead, Alex and D-Boy. Text your number neighbor right now. Oh yeah?
Oh shit.
Oh wait, D-Boy, did yours respond or he didn't say anything?
No.
Oh damn.
I wonder if it's fake then. You think people actually get responses?
I mean, if someone texted me, I'd be like, oh, what the deal? Like, what's going on, you know? I would just to, like, mess around and shit. But anyway, text your number, neighbor. Let us know what happens. You know, hit us up on Twitter, Facebook. What else? Instagram,
yeah, pretty much.
Comment on our YouTube page.
YouTube.
But anyways, all right, let's talk about some...
Hey, something I need to talk to real quick before we get into the episode. iTunes. On iTunes, you can leave like reviews and like ratings, like up to 5 stars. So if you guys listen to us on iTunes, hey, leave us that rating, dude. Leave us a comment or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Please leave us a comment. Let us know how we can improve.
Even if you leave a 1-star rating because you don't like us, fuck it. But we still
at least we know
we have feedback, dude.
Yeah, exactly. That way we know we suck and we need to step it up. So please leave us some feedback. All right, go ahead, talk about the little gaming friend.
This is not so much about like gaming. It is like has to do with gaming, but like I'm just bringing it up because it's like a big deal. Like honestly, don't you think it's a big deal what I'm about to talk about?
D-Boy knows a thing or two about gaming, so what do you think, D-Boy?
So
is it a big deal about this guy? Sonny, well, go ahead, give the news.
So basically, we all know Fortnite. It was a big ass game. It blew up. I'm pretty sure everyone should know Fortnite. Come on.
Yeah, like I don't play it, but I know
Fortnite. Everyone, if you don't know Fortnite, you were born yesterday.
This guy's okay. Everyone, he's in Africa. You're dumb as fuck. No, but he said like
unless you don't own like
in third world countries.
Media,
yeah, kids in third world countries. He said they probably don't know about it. But yeah, if you don't know about Fortnite and you live in the U.S., then yeah, you're probably living under a rock. What happened?
So basically, there's this. One of the most famous Fortnite, he plays Fortnite for a living, and he streams. Streams means you go live on your video game.
Live stream.
Yeah, live stream your gameplay on a website called Twitch, and he's always been doing that. He was making I'm pretty sure he was making at least like 1 million a year around there.
God damn, just for playing video games.
Just from playing video games.
I wish.
Eventually, yeah. With Fortnite is when he blew up and started making that money.
Someone paid me $1 million to do this podcast every day, and I'll do it, bro. Fuck, dude.
I'll do this shit. I'll do 10 podcasts a day.
I know, dude. What the fuck, $1 million? Are you serious for playing video games?
Basically, what happened is this guy, he got a deal with Microsoft, a new website called Mixer, and I'm pretty sure what I saw is that he got around $92 million. What's it called?
The deal?
A contract for 6 years, $92 million.
Oh.
And that's just a contract. That's like a contract so he could just live stream on their website. He's still going to get money from like people that give him money because they want to.
So in 1 year, there's 10 million. 10 million a year. More like there's more.
Like 15 million.
Yeah, but around there.
15 million a year just so he can go to their website and live stream.
Yeah. 15 million. Even
what do you think about that?
Million. Fuck, dude. Who? Damn, that's a lot of money. And then you said people can still donate to him or whatever?
Yeah, a lot of people like feel nice or like they really like the kind of guy he is. So like, here's $5, dude.
Dude, again, if you guys like me, if you guys like
nobody likes
podcast,
you.
Well, maybe the podcast.
If you guys like me.
All right, if you guys like Motive, please donate to the podcast. How we see it. We're going to open up, GoFundMe or something? I don't know, somewhere,
Go
please.
find me a Patreon, dude.
Oh,
Something.
Patreon. Something. Just
or you
please
guys can
anywhere.
cash app us or something.
Yeah, or no, they could also hit us up on Facebook Cash or what is it like?
Through like Messenger or something.
Yeah, Messenger Cash or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called, but just please. But no, getting back to the subject, 92. Are you serious for what? Just for playing?
Yeah.
But why would you pay someone? I don't get that.
Well, because the thing is, it's a good like investment deal because.
Oh no, I'm saying I know why they're paying him, but I'm saying like just random.
Why would I pay him?
Yeah, like you would you pay this guy?
I think he's a good guy. Like, let me give him $5. He can buy himself like a. Well, now that he's rich,
like entertaining you.
Yeah, he's entertaining
okay.
me. So I'm like, he's entertaining me. Like, it's like a TV subscription. Let me give him some money.
Oh damn! Fuck, that's crazy. I can't even like fathom that. Damn. All right, well, damn, good for him.
Isn't that like? Well, it's not as much as like a real like a sports athlete, but it's out there. Or you think it is?
Yeah.
For 6 years though. Some athletes get that for like 1 year, right?
I don't think so. Not their salary. Like if you look up like soccer, I don't think like Messi gets that much. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how much Messi makes or Cristiano. Let me see.
Gotta look it up real quick.
Cristiano Ronaldo. No.
80 million.
Oh fuck. Oh damn.
I think that's 1 year, 80 million.
Yeah, that is 1 year. Never mind. Fuck, I'm way off. Yeah, he does make that much. All right. Well, I mean, it is a sport in a way,
and it's just barely starting.
But it is like a sport, you know. You gotta be good at it. I can't do it because I'm not good at it.
It is a sport, but I'm saying like the other sports have been around for way longer, and this guy's already making 92 million.
Well, that's the thing. If they generate that much revenue, then it's fair game. Like,
yeah,
if there's that many people watching.
What they say is he has 14 million followers.
Yeah. Then
so he brings those 14 million followers to their website. Their website advertises like different things.
Yeah.
They make their money back like that.
Yeah, that's how it's done, bro. And it's fair game, you know. 14 million people watching. So and so wants to promote on his page. They're willing to pay that much. Then fair game, you know. It's fucking crazy, but I see. Now that we've talked about it a little bit more, I see where all the money's coming from and how it's all happening. So yeah, that's good for him. Yeah,
props to him.
Yeah, props to him. And this is only gonna get bigger, you know. Gaming is only gonna get bigger, and he's gonna be. This is gonna change.
Because
gaming
is gonna only get bigger.
Yeah.
It's technology, and technology just is getting better.
Exactly, bro. So there's gonna be a change of like, it's gonna change the history, you know.
I'm pretty sure he already made history, dude.
Yeah,
this guy made history.
Well, shout out to Ninja, bro. That's what's up. Let's get into our 3 quick topics, real quick, or our 3 sections. Let's start it off with whatever happened to spinners, bro.
What do you mean spinners?
Like remember spinners on the rims.
I thought you were talking about like those little shits that you spinning on your hand.
Oh,
on your finger.
Shit! Well, that too. Whatever happened.
What is that shit called? It's not called spinners, right?
No, what are they called? D-boy used to play them. The
little shit that you fit on your finger. Spin on your finger.
Yeah, let's go with that, mejor. I like that better. The shit that used to go like that. The what are they called? No,
come on, bro. You know what we're talking about?
Like this.
You bought like 10 of them.
And then you would keep it on your hand like that.
Fidget spinners.
Whatever happened to fidget spinners?
Yeah, what happened to fidget spinners, dude?
Dude, I remember I saw some people even on, when was this, like 2 years ago? They were on Facebook, and they had a big old box. I'm like, hey, selling fidget spinners. Hit me up.
Nah, like what I'm saying, D-Boy right here had at least like 10, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you had like 10. Where are they now?
I had 11.
This guy counting.
Right.
Weird flex, but okay. All right, well, whatever happened to them? Whatever happened to? Where are they? Okay, where are they now?
Mine?
Yeah.
They're in some box back home.
So you don't play them anymore?
Sometimes.
Why though?
Because to fidget when you're bored, like people use them in class.
Wait, but when you're bored, you play like video games or watch TV or something. You know, fidget spin.
You know? Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say, I think they were used not when you're bored, but like for me, I have a little what do you call it? Like a twitch or a little. You know what I'm talking about?
Like what you're doing right now.
Yeah, what I'm doing right now, I'm shaking my legs. Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, I'm fidgeting.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
But I also call it like a twitch. I have a little twitch, you know, and kids or even myself, they get that so they could like move their legs and do that.
Yeah,
it's just so you could stay calm or whatever. And it's not like when you're bored. It's like when you're doing homework, you could be spinning and then just like holding it and trying to figure out your problem. So I think that's what it was used for. But they were so popular. I'm pretty sure people still use them. But people that didn't even fidget were buying them just for the fun of it, you know? Just because they wanted to have.
Because they're like, oh, let me check it out. Like, what's so fun about
check it
that?
out. Oh, okay, it's a cool game. All right. It's like any other game. All right, done. But people that really do fidget, they're still playing it. They're still, well, not playing, but they're still using it.
Yeah.
That's what I think. But that's what happened. It's just like any other toy. It just went away. It lasted like one summer or whatever it was.
What toys last longer than like 2 or 3 years?
Video games?
No, toys. I said toys, bro.
I consider it a toy. Okay, well, how about cars? Cars are always cool. Yeah, like Hot Wheels.
Oh, Hot Wheels.
Like they're still in the store and people are
right.
still buying either as collectibles or like to play around. Little kids like to play around and you know.
But that's generic shit. Like Hot Wheels for boys and like Barbie dolls for girls.
Well,
that's
those
generic shit.
Those will be here.
Think
forever.
outside the box, my dude.
Oh fuck. Get a toy that lasted. Wait, can we come back to that?
Maybe a Rubik's Cube, huh? That's not generic.
Nah, those have been around forever.
And it's not like so popular, but people,
they're still being sold. What about the Etch-a-Sketch? Remember the Etch-a-Sketch?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
that's not
pretty dope. I think that's what they're called.
They still sell those.
Is that what they
call? Or
call
like the skateboard things?
Oh,
or what are you talking about? Oh, no. The Etch. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah. I think that's what I don't know what they call it.
I thought you were talking about like the little skateboard tech decks.
Tech decks.
Tech decks are still around. I still see them.
Too. Yeah, I remember those since I was a kid. But anyway, moving on to Clown of the Week. Who's the Clown of the Week?
All right, Clown of the Week. Drum roll, please. Clown of the Week this week is Joe Budden. For those of you that don't know who Joe Budden is, he was our vice president.
He was our vice
president. He is now a Democratic candidate.
Yeah, for the 2020 presidential election.
Yeah, but basically what he did, I don't know where he was, but
go. It's because you just showed me the clip, and I'm thinking about it like
I don't know where he was, but he was like talking, and this is not exactly what he said, but pretty much around the words he said. He said, "Poor people are just as bright as white kids."
Yeah, that's pretty much. We all know what he meant. He meant poor kids are just as bright as white kids. Oh, sorry, as just as bright as rich kids. Thank you, D-boy. But he said poor kids are just as bright as white kids. And then he had a quick pause and he's like,
yeah, he realized he fucked up. And he was like,
but he tried to be smooth. He tried to be smooth.
And rich black kids and shit.
Yeah, he tried to be smooth, but I mean, he fucked up. It just happened to me right now. So, I mean, it happens to everyone, you know. And I'm not.
You think he really fucked up, though?
Shit, that's the thing. I mean, yeah, there's like a stereotype. Most rich people are white.
True, I guess.
So, I mean, it kind of, you know.
But what was he saying? Like, poor people are only, like, Mexicans? Or because then he said, and rich black kids.
Well, he tried to fix it up, so he was, like, fumbling. He's like, oh, and rich
so he
black
fumbled
kids.
hard.
Yeah, he fumbled hard.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, we will post this on our Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yeah, he was trying to say, no matter if you're rich or poor, you're all smart. You can all be smart, or you're all smart.
But that's kind of ignorant to say too, though. Like, we're all smart, but like we don't all have the same opportunities.
Yeah, that's true. But he was trying to say, that's the thing though. Like in America, you can be like if you really try, you can get scholarships and what. In other countries, not really. You know, in other countries, you're stuck where you're at. In America, you have the opportunity.
Yeah, but if you're poor, you low key have to like put in extra work.
Oh, for sure. No, for sure, you have to put in work, but. At least it's possible. That's what I'm trying to say.
It is possible, yeah.
Yeah. And, I mean, he fucked up. I still don't know who I'm going to vote for, so I'm not trying to defend it. I'm just saying he fumbled. It was pretty obvious. It happens to the best of us. So I'm going to leave it at that. But it was funny. He's the clown of the week. I mean, he fucked up. We're going to clown on him. You know, he gets it. That's the consequence of fucking up. People are going to laugh at us if we fuck up on the podcast. So, yeah, clown of the week, Joe Budden.
Low-key, I'm tired, dude. My eyes are closing.
Fuck, take a quick nap while I do the what I've seen section. You know what I've seen, bro? Fuck, it's kind of sad. It's really sad, yeah. It's sad because all my younger cousins, I'm about to, but all my younger cousins or all the cousins that I saw, like I saw them as babies when I was like 10, 12, whatever. Yeah. They're growing up, bro. They're like they're legal now. I get what do you call it?
17,
They're
18.
like,
Yeah, they're legal.
yeah, they're legal. They can vote. They can buy
Adults.
cigarettes. They're adults. There we go. They're adults. Like Alex
Well, they
is
can't
about
buy
to.
cigarettes anymore.
Oh no,
You have to be 21 to buy.
that's why I don't know. But yeah, like Alex is about to turn 18 in a year and a half, maybe less. My cousin, I won't say names, but my other cousin, he went with me to TJ last week because he's 18 and a half, and he wanted to go out. I was like, well, we can't. You can't go out around here. I mean, you can, but
Yeah.
where, you know. So I was like, let's go to TJ, and he had the time of his life. Shout out to you know who you are, bro. But yeah, bro, it just hit me like, damn, these fools are getting old. Like they're about to.
Wait,
be
are
18.
they getting old or are you getting old?
We're both getting old. Huh? Well, I'm staying young, bro. But
Well, 18 is pretty young, so I don't know if you can say they're getting old.
they're getting older.
I think you're getting old.
Yeah, and I know I'm for sure getting old because I was like, damn, I can't believe we used to do this. Like, we used to go out at 10, 11, go clubbing, and then come back at 5, 6, 7, and it was like nothing. Or maybe I'd take a nap.
How
I
are you
didn't
feeling that day?
like, I was pretty tired. I wasn't like dead, but I was more tired than usual, you know?
Yeah.
And then the next day I wanted to sleep, but I couldn't sleep that much. That's the thing. You have more responsibilities now, so it's like you can't really sleep. And before that, I could sleep all day and nothing would happen because I didn't have that many responsibilities. But yeah, I just noticed like, bro, I'm getting old.
Dude, talking about responsibilities, dude. Today I had to waste $260 on UTV.
What the? Damn, are you serious? Just like that, huh?
My daughter broke our TV, dude.
Oh, fuck, that sucks. How? How did that happen?
We didn't have this plan to talk about this, but I kind of want to talk about it because I want to hear your guys' opinion, but also like you and our audience, you know.
Right.
What do you like? You think I should be mad or not? I didn't do anything to her. I was like, basically she wanted a sweater, and I was like, oh, now you're not gonna get the sweater because you know we're gonna have to buy a new TV.
Yeah, I mean, how do I say?
But I felt like I didn't like yell at her or like,
No, yeah, I think
spank
you
her or
did the
anything,
right
but you
thing.
think I should have like yelled at her?
No, well, it's cool that you told her, hey, we can't buy the sweater right now because now we have to buy the TV. And, you know, things cost money. It's good to teach her about.
Low-key, I wanted to be like, you're grounded. Like,
No, but you can't, that is something materialistic. It's not like she fucked up, like she hit a girl at school.
oh,
or
true.
She hit her little sister, you know.
Oh, you're right.
It's just something, money comes and goes.
Yeah, you're right.
But that's just my
Hey,
opinion.
but
I don't know.
also, Loki, I kind of feel bad. Like, I still want to buy her sweater, though. What do you think about that?
Fuck. Maybe wait a little, like a week or two.
Maybe
she
like a
kinda
week?
yeah,
But she's starting school on Monday.
Well, it's hot right now. She don't need a sweater.
True.
I'm sweating right now in this room, bro.
Yeah, me too. I want to take my shirt off right now.
Yeah, how about just wait till like it gets a little colder, and then you notice, okay, she needs a sweater.
But what if they're out of stock by then? Because you know, different sweaters and shit, you know?
Does she want one specific sweater? Or?
Yeah, it's called like JoJo sweater or some shit like that.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, you guys know what that is?
I don't know what that is.
All I saw was it was like pink and glittery.
What is it? Come over here.
Come over here, D-boy. What is it?
What is it?
Explain
to the
please.
peeps over here. What is it? Yeah, this guy. Why are you doing that?
The cringe is about to go on.
Oh, you cringe?
Go.
So JoJo is for JoJo Siwa, which is a girl that's like girly-ish.
Oh, girl, that's girly?
And like she does like videos and all that.
Oh.
Meant for little girls, and us boys find it cringy.
Oh, it's pretty. Oh, you boys find it cringy?
Yeah.
Not me, because we're men, so we don't find it cringy.
Yeah. But anyways,
Hey, on that topic though, what is cringe? What is cringe?
define cringe. Okay, the actual definition is like when you, what was it? I think you had it up.
Yeah, the actual definition as a verb, it says to bend one's head and body in fear or in a servile manner.
Yeah, so it's like you know.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you know what I think cringe is like when someone runs their nails through a chalkboard. Like, oh, you cringe.
Oh,
you know, it's like
yeah.
But the way Debo used it is more like it's like embarrassing, like it's awkward.
yeah, it
you
says
know?
experience an inward shiver of embarrassment or
There
disgust.
we go. Yeah, that's true.
So like
when you see a guy, at the club dancing all weird. It's
Or
like,
no,
it's
or like
cringy.
or like if you see like someone post a video like, oh hey guys, I love you all, or something like that. Like, please like my video because I love you guys. Like, come on, bro, that's cringe. You're
That's
embarrassing
cringe as
yourself.
fuck.
Like,
Exactly.
come on, bro.
Yeah.
You're just saying I love you because you want likes or whatever. Like
10 likes and
cringy.
I'll do this. Like, oh, you're cringy, bro.
10 likes and I'll lick my toe or something.
like,
Like,
what the
come
fuck,
on,
what
bro,
is
that's cringe.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, that's cringe. Just like weird and awkward. That's what I think of it. But a lot of kids are using it, you know. Yeah, man. Fuck. Do you want to talk about Joe Budden real quick, or is there anything else?
Well, there's that next topic that we gotta talk about before we get, because Joe Budden is kind of hip hop. So
all right, I
We'll
don't
save
want
it
to
for
talk about
hip-hop.
it, but yeah, go ahead, you.
you don't want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe Alex can kind of like join in on it real quick. I don't know if you've noticed this, Alex, but Jesse Alegre, he doesn't like talking about anything he does at all. Whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, he never posts anything that he does. And I don't know if he's mentioned it in front of you, like, oh, and I just don't want to post anything like what I've done. Like, I just want to keep it to myself.
Well, yeah, it's my private life, man. I have that right. You know, I don't want to talk about. Like, I don't want people knowing about my life. And then when
It's
I do
fun.
shit,
It's fun though. Like when you when you went to the World Cup, you already mentioned that before.
but then people got mad at me, so it's like I don't want to.
Who did someone really get mad at you though?
Yeah,
Like, that's dumb. That's
Yeah, who
stupid.
cares?
and I know that.
Because Alegre's like,
Okay.
I don't want to mention my life because then people like judge me or something.
Well, it's not even that. It's gonna sound so freaking weird when I say it, but it's like, what? Think about it like this: what if someone was, you know, how social media can make you depressed, right? What if someone sees my shit and they're like, "Well, this was having the time of his life, and I'm here fucking, like, whatever, you know, whatever they see
That means
wrong
he's
in
had
their-
problems before you even came along.
That's why. But what if I'm the final straw and they're like, "Fuck this"?
Or what if people are like, oh damn, Jesse's having the time of his life. I'm gonna be like him one day.
But I'd rather not push someone to the edge than have that reaction.
So you rather not inspire people?
That's hard though, cause
That's why I call myself Motive, because I want to be the motivation for people. And on Facebook, I don't share what I do, but I share motivational shit on my personal page
that's
all the
what.
time.
I was not to drift away from the subject, but I seen that on Fridays you post like motivational quotes or say something nice to cheer people up. That's cool, but I think you should do that like on a Tuesday or a Monday, cause that's when we're mostly like, fuck, man, it's Tuesday
That's
or
true.
it's Monday. Friday we're all like, yeah, damn, this guy just dropped his phone.
Yeah, I turned around, I was like, oh, fuck.
But you know what I'm saying? Like on Tuesday,
Yeah.
we need that on Tuesday.
It's Tuesdays, yeah.
It's not that we don't need it on Friday, but on
Yeah,
Tuesday
you're
we
right,
need
you're
it
right.
more. I mean, you could do it every day. Why not? But I
You
know
should post it on How We See It page, huh?
Yeah, let's do that on on Tuesday and stuff. But yeah, anyways, that's why I don't like talking. I don't know. Plus, it's just my private life in a way.
It is your private life, but it's like, so I'm pretty sure yeah, some people might talk shit on you, but you probably have some friends that would like to see you post page like, oh damn, Jesse went here, nice, you know.
Well, that's true, but I don't know. I feel like then I'm an attention whore in a way.
What the fuck?
Like, oh, look where I'm at, or look what I'm doing. And plus, now I'm only trying to focus on this podcast.
I'm not saying like, hey, I'm not saying like, hey, fucking post shit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like, I wonder why you don't post about it. And you're basically what I'm getting is because people talk shit on you.
No, I already explained it, but it's weird though. Like, I'm telling you, I just don't want to be the reason someone goes over the edge in a way.
I don't think anyone's ever went over the edge because they're like, this guy's having too much fun. Let me go over the
You
edge.
never know, bro.
There might be
Alright,
like a 1% in like every, like 1 in every million that will do that. You don't have a
That's
million
true.
friends, bro. You have like 10.
That's 100 we have. All right, well, I'll try to post more, but for right now, I'm gonna focus on this.
Man,
podcast.
if I see you post something, I'm gonna smack you.
This guy. What? Why?
Because you don't want to. You're just now you're saying you're gonna post, but it's just because I called you out on it.
All right, I'll post someday. Not today. All right. Anyway, did you see Joe Budden called us out? I feel like he attacked me personally, bro. Because he said some people don't even know 50 artists to make a top 50.
So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, and yeah, we are now entering like the hip hop stage in our podcast. If you don't like listening to hip hop, sorry, peace. See you guys later.
Hey,
Next
but follow
episode.
us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
And make sure you guys share. We'll really appreciate that.
Share, like, and subscribe. Hit the little
But
bell.
anyway, so basically, there was a podcast Twitter page that shared a top 50 rappers of all time list.
Who was that?
It was I don't know the podcast name, but it was a podcast.
Okay.
And they weren't like a huge podcast, you know. They were like up and coming or whatever.
Okay, kind of like us.
Yeah.
Or even
like
a little more.
A little bit more. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. But yeah, up and coming podcast.
But
right?
they released a top 50 list, and the big controversy over that was that Joe Budden was number 3 on the top 50 list.
Why are you laughing, Alex?
Yeah. Oh,
He's
if you're
rap-
laughing, Joe Budden's. This is why Joe Budden said what he said, because he's laughing, but he doesn't know shit about Joe Budden, bro.
Well, that's
He might
true.
not be
I
a
don't
top
even-
3, but he's laughing. He probably wouldn't ever put him on the top 50.
Well, maybe, but okay. Here's the way I took it. Joe Budden said some people don't even have 50 artists. And he kind of made a point. I know I was just saying earlier.
I listened
like,
to the Joe Budden podcast like as a religion, dude. So
Oh yeah.
kind of
But-
let me talk about this. Let me talk about.
I know,
this.
but here, look, can I just say my take on it?
All right.
Like he said, some people don't know 50 artists, which is true. I don't know 50 rappers, but that's why this.
You might, but you don't know like every album to each of them.
Yeah,
like,
I'm-
their whole discography.
There's like 5, maybe 10 guys that I really listen to, and I know all their songs
Yeah.
and all their albums.
Albums, yeah.
But can I make a top 50? No, because I'm still listening to hip hop. I'm still discovering. Like Alex just played 3 new artists for me right now before we started this podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know every rapper out there, and that's why this podcast is called How We See It, because this is just how we see the things that we talk about. You know, how we see fucking hip hop, Facebook, whatever.
Real
You know,
life
whatever.
events, whatever.
Yeah, current events, everyday life, all that. This is how we're seeing it. We're not experts. We've never said that we're experts on hip hop.
Oh, definitely.
But we
not.
really like it, and we like discussing it, like right now. So that's why it's how we see it, because this is how we see hip hop from our point of view. This is what we discuss. You know, this is what we're talking about, what we see, what we hear, and we enjoy it. You know, we don't like talking about basketball because we don't like basketball, but we really like hip hop. But we're not experts. So just clearing, you know, just making a point,
We might be
making it
well-versed,
clear.
but we're not nowhere near to being experts.
Yeah. So I mean, he did have a point, but go ahead now. You could finish.
Yeah, well,
with that.
basically, what he was trying to say, basically, a lot of people were saying, Joe Budden, what the fuck? Why is he number 3 on the top 50 list? Like, ha ha ha, Joe Budden. Who's Joe Budden? Like, oh, Joe Budden, the pump me up guy. Like,
And they never even gave him a
wonder.
shot.
Yeah, they never gave him a shot.
Oh.
They've only heard about Pump It Up, and that's it.
If that's all you gotta say about Joe Budden, then you're lost, bro. Cause I know a couple of his songs and he has some good.
Or
shit
like
out
Joe
there.
Budden from Slaughterhouse. That's all they know. They don't know Joe Budden. His
Mixtapes.
yeah, no
Mood
love,
music.
Lost Love.
Yeah,
Found
No Love
all
is dope.
All that other shit.
Yeah.
They don't know any of his albums, but they're saying like Joe Budden. What? Why is he on this list?
Yeah, it's like talking shit about someone without knowing them.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? But
So
anyway,
basically, what he was saying is like, a lot of you are commenting on a top 50 list, but you guys aren't like knowledgeable enough to comment on a top 50 list. Like,
yeah, that's
you guys,
no,
and
he
it's
has a
true what
point.
you just said. We don't know every person's discography for a top 50 list. If anything, I know Biggie. I don't even think I know all of Pac's albums. I know like Kendrick Lamar. I know Eminem,
Logic, man.
Logic,
Absol.
but
Yeah, no, we still have so
Like-
much more to discover.
like Joe Budden, I haven't even listened to all his albums. I've listened to like
Yeah.
2 of his albums, some Slaughterhouse stuff, like. So I wouldn't be able to comment on that shit either. And there was like thousands of people, millions of people commenting on that shit. Like, Joe Budden, what? That one hit wonder? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. If that, like I said, if that's all you have to say, then that shows you're ignorant, you know?
Yeah, you're
Because there's so much more to Joe Budden. Like, if you're just gonna judge him off of one song, then come on, you gotta at least listen to a few mixtapes and a few of his albums, you know?
And not
But-
only like you're judging him off one song, dude. That song was lit, dude. Honestly, that song is like
Wait, which one?
"Pump It Up" by Joe Budden,
Yeah, it was a good song.
and it has
but-
bars in there too.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, it is a
Even
club
if
song. Like,
even
it
if he is a
mainstream.
one-hit wonder, and it is mainstream, who cares, dude? Come on, bro.
As far as in the mainstream, he is a one-hit wonder, but he has talent. Like that motherfucker can spit. You know, he can do some good. Oh, this guy. Yeah.
Had to give some props to Joe Budden. He has bars like in Truth or Truth, dude. If we put our eyes in our brains, we'd overthink what we see, and our whole lives would change. That's a straight up bar right there.
So I would say if you want to listen to some Joe Budden, start with Truth or Truth by Slaughterhouse, part 1. They never released part 2, did they? Well, I don't think so. But Truth or Truth, it's dope as fuck. It's probably the best Slaughterhouse song you ever hear. And one of the songs I really like from one of his newer albums is Castles. Castles by Joe Budden.
I think you showed me that one.
Yeah, listen to that one. It's dope. But anyways, like I said, man, this is just how we see. I was just playing around. He didn't attack us, but I did want to make that point clear, you know? We're not experts on hip hop. Yeah, he's right. We're not experts on hip hop. We just discuss it because we like it, and every day we learn a little bit more. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into some other topics because.
So Alex, you can't have a top 50, dude, especially if you laughed when I mentioned the name Joe Budden.
No, but he's scratching the surface just like us. So hey, you know what, man? I haven't heard a lot of hip hop either in the last slacking, 2 to 3 months. Honestly. I know. I just been listening to like cumbias and shit. I don't know why.
What the fuck?
I don't know, bro. It's just I don't know.
Cumbias are lit, bro.
Well, that's the thing. I can't listen to them at work because we just had like a speaker in the middle of the office and we all.
You can't take like a headphone, like one ear or something.
Nah, cause I'm like making or taking calls
all day
here and there. Not like all day, but here and there, just randomly.
So put it in whenever you're not. That's what I do.
Oh, for real? All right. Well, yeah, maybe. It's not that I lost the how do I say, the love or whatever. It's just I can't find time or.
Yeah, I listen to all my hip hop at work.
Well, if you guys have some headphones that you guys want to donate them so I don't have to go out and buy them.
Come on, bro. They're only $10.
All right, fine. I don't want to go buy them, but no, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't been hearing hip hop. I haven't been listening to new hip hop album. Nah, man, it's just life, you know.
I don't know what it is.
But all right, I just wanted to come clear.
Since we're talking about that, you haven't listened to hip hop. I just wanted to get your take real quick. Do you feel like you enjoy certain albums at different places? Like at work, sometimes I listen to it and I don't like it. I come home and I like something.
Well, yeah, it's just the mood that you're in, you know. For sure, I can see that happening. I'm trying to think of one, but I can't think of. Well, how about this? When I'm driving, I enjoy songs a lot more than when I'm just chilling at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so when I'm driving anywhere, I enjoy some songs. But when I'm just chilling at home, I'd rather watch TV than listen to music. Honestly. When I'm driving, I'd rather listen to music. But when I'm at home, I'd rather watch TV.
And it's like when you're cleaning, there's certain music you want to listen to.
When I'm cleaning, I don't want to watch TV. I want to listen to some music. But more like pumped up
music, yeah.
When I'm driving I'd rather listen to more like,
what about you, Alex? You ever listen to music and you don't like it, and then you like, let's say you start working out or something and you like it now all of a sudden?
I don't like listening to music at school.
Oh, really?
Or like,
well, there's too many distractions at school.
But like when I'm just laying down at home, yeah.
That's when you listen to music the most. See, I can't do that. I gotta be driving or I gotta be moving or something.
Yeah, I don't know about laying down and listening to music.
Running too.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just everyone's different. What about you, D-Boy?
I usually listen to music when I am gaming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big.
That's
time.
being active, you know.
That's when I'm gaming too. I like pumping up music too.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I was gonna say earlier, when I'm driving, that's when I like more slowed down music that makes me think and contemplate life and whatnot.
Real quick, there was this guy on Twitter that posted, "What's your top album so far? Do you have any?"
In 2019?
Yeah, in 2019.
That JID album was pretty dope.
JID, yeah. Was that this year?
Course. That was this
DiCaprio
year.
too? I don't think it was.
Oh, was that the end of 2018? I think that was
2018.
Oh, damn. 2019?
2019, Crash Talk.
Crash Talk is probably then.
Logic's Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
I didn't really like that one.
Wasn't good.
I won't say Crash Talk.
Nas Lost Tapes too. That one wasn't like the best though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Crash Talk, I think, was the best for me.
Let's talk about it real quick because Nas review real quick because we did listen to it.
I heard it and it's honestly nothing
special.
It doesn't feel fresh. Like it doesn't feel like, oh shit, new music
Well,
by
of course,
Nas.
it's Nas Lost Tapes too.
Yeah, so there's a lost tape, exactly.
Yeah.
There's songs throughout his career that he just didn't put out, and
Yeah.
now he's just like, all right, well,
And
here's...
I think he said it was from like 2007 to present. So
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty
Makes sense.
dated. If he
Yeah.
chose some from 2007, it's pretty dated.
Some are more than 10 years old.
Yeah.
But you know what? I appreciate when artists do that because I don't know. How do I say it? I like that kind of thing when they're like, oh yeah, these songs that I didn't put out 10, 12 years ago, here you go now. You can listen to them now. It's like, oh
Yeah.
damn, what was he thinking? What was
That's
going
true,
through his
that's
mind
true.
at that time? His style of writing was different. He was rapping differently. His topics were way different than they are now. You know,
Yeah.
I kind of like that. I enjoy that.
Some
a
different
lot.
different style kind of beats.
Exactly. And now, like I said, it was good. It wasn't. I feel like you can't compare it to other albums because it's not as fresh, if you
Let me
will.
pull up the track list real quick. Were there any standouts to you though, or you can't off the top of the dome? You can't really remember.
I want to say there were two. Let me pull it up too. I like the intro. The intro was dope. I really like how.
No Bad Energy is good. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like how it started. That's like the Nas I'm used to. You know, just always trying to be positive.
Low key, a lot of people. I'm skipping a track over. A lot of people didn't like Jero of rap, but I kind of like that one.
I don't really remember that one. Lost Freestyle.
He had like a
Honestly,
different kind of flow. I'm pretty sure that's why people didn't really like it. Cause
Yeah.
when you think about Nas, you think about like kind of the same flow, but he kills that flow and like old school style.
Yeah.
But
No, for
Jero
sure.
rap was different.
Lost Freestyle. I can't remember. Tenasia. That one. I like it.
Tenasia is. I don't know how I feel about that one.
The hook is
it's
not-
good. Yeah, it's like Tenasia, something from Asia. Like,
Yeah,
it's kind of weird, but like the song overall is pretty good.
Right. Royalty, Who Are You? They're alright. Adult Film, I don't remember. War Against Love, I like that one.
That was a great one.
Yeah, I really like that one. And then from there, the other ones I haven't really heard them all the way.
Yeah, honestly, I've listened to this album. I'll say like 5, maybe like 10 times, honestly. But
Yeah.
there's no standouts to me, dude. There's no standouts. It's like an album. I don't know. It's
Well,
not
there's
something I want to listen to again. I listen to it again because I want to like it.
Yeah.
But it's not like an album that I really like.
Well, that's the thing. They're all, if you will, they're all throwaway tracks, you know? They're all tracks that didn't make it on a certain album.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for that. They just didn't make the cut, you know? They're some of them are subpar. Like, they're just not up there.
Yeah.
So it's understandable. You have to go into this album knowing that, you know, knowing that it's Lost Tapes.
Yeah.
Although the first Lost Tapes was dope, but on this one, I mean, he's older. His music, every rapper, whether some of us like to admit it or not, they kind of fall off. And it's not that Nas fell off, but he's just not in his prime anymore.
Exactly.
So it's him not in his prime, and these being like kind of throwaways
Dated.
They're not gonna be something you're like, oh fuck, this is like the
Because
new
his
shit.
first Lost Tapes,
Yeah,
it wasn't as dated as now. Because 2007, that's 12 years ago.
exactly.
His first Lost Tapes, I doubt it was like 12 years old.
No,
and
it
shit.
wasn't. It was more like 5 to 7 years old.
Yeah.
Something around like that. But no, the album, if you go into it, just know it's not gonna be anything crazy, nothing new. But there will be some tracks where you're like,
Nothing
all right,
out of this world.
Yeah,
But
you're
there
gonna be
are
like,
good tracks.
yeah, I'm glad I checked it out. So overall, it's just like, it's just average, you know? It's pretty average. So yeah, man, I don't know if there's anything else you want to discuss, or you want to put us up on new music, right? Or
Yeah, well, real quick, you haven't listened to new music, but I listened to the whole Rick Ross album, and it's honestly a good album. It's a
Rick
good
Ross.
album.
who here's listening?
And I've
to
never
Rick?
listened to Rick Ross, honestly.
Yeah, me either. I was gonna make fun of you because
No, this is the first time I've ever listened
Although-
to Rick Ross.
a lot of people like hype him up and shit. They like really like Rick Ross, so I might
Yeah,
have to.
the only
check him
reason
out.
I checked him out is because like I said, I listened a lot to the Joe Budden podcast, and they big him up a lot.
All right, well, fuck, gotta check it out.
So I checked it out. It's pretty good.
It
I'm
goes
not gonna
back
lie.
to what Joe Budden says. I can't. Sorry, I kind of fucked up right now. I was about to make fun of Rick Ross, but I can't because I never really heard his shit.
Yeah,
you know.
so how you gonna judge?
Yeah, so I'm gonna check it out for sure. Rick Ross. I think Snoop Dogg, you said, was coming out with a new album.
Oh, Snoop Dogg came out with a new album today. Today is August 16th.
Damn, Snoop still was making music.
He made music. Basically, he was just talking about Crips, you know, unifying with Bloods. Rest in peace, Nip. He made up with Suge Knight, and black people should like unify.
You heard it already?
I listened to at least 8 tracks, and they were all pretty much the same content, so I stopped listening. The beats are hard.
Yeah.
The content is the same.
Yeah. You're gonna check out that Snoop Dogg, Alex?
Yeah, I might take a look at that.
All right. What about Rick Ross?
He's not. Let's be honest.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, Alex is just. We have the nostalgia, like, oh, Snoop Dogg or oh, Rick Ross.
That's why I listen to it. And
Yeah.
honestly, I'm telling Alex right now, don't listen to the new Snoop album. If you're gonna listen to Snoop, listen to his old shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't listen
But
to the old one. This new one.
You know what? Alex reminds me of myself, like in my college years, when I came back to hip hop. I was like, oh damn, all these new people: Kendrick, Chance, Logic, Schoolboy, Absol. You know, that's where he's at right now, just checking out all these new people that are coming up,
Just the
and
new
he's
people.
putting us up on game.
On the new people though.
Yeah, on the new people. On the new, yeah, for sure. What about you?
He
You
hasn't
gonna
paid
listen
his
to
dues
Rick
and
Ross?
Listen to the old shit.
You gonna listen to Rick Ross?
Probably not.
No, why not? You don't mess with Rick Ross, huh? You just nah. What about Snoop?
I think D-Boy's too interested in gaming, honestly.
Gaming and Logic, and yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah,
for
that's
now.
pretty much.
Hey, you guys should check out Chance the Rapper though, because we're gonna review that next. So I think with that, we're gonna end this episode. Chance the Rapper next week. We'll also talk about, whatever happens. You guys know what this podcast is about: everyday life, current events, and some hip hop.
And like we said before, you guys can, if there's anything you want us to talk about, we will. Just hit us up.
Please,
comments, direct message, whatever.
Feedback on everything, please. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You said iTunes.
iTunes.
You guys know where to listen to.
I know some people listen to Google Podcasts, so I'm gonna try to get us on there now.
All right, for sure. You guys don't have to listen to us on YouTube. Maybe if you want to see our ugly faces, but
yeah, like we said, this is the first episode that Jesse's Alegre's ugly face is gonna be on.
This
on
guy. Yeah, but hey, if you don't want to see us, listen to us on Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, iTunes, YouTube. Yeah.
And maybe this episode is probably not gonna be on Google Podcasts.
Yeah, this one probably won't be. And yeah, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Thank you guys so much for the support.
At how we see it on double T or underscore.
Yeah, just look us up for sure. Yeah, thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoy it. And until next time, peace.
Shout out to D-Boy and Alex.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us and for helping us out with our first ever. What do you want to call this? Image or
recording?
Recording. There we go. Yeah, for our first ever recording. Thank you guys and peace.
Peace.